Hello everyone, in this video we will be presenting our final project in object-oriented programming, and we will be beginning without further ado. First up, we have the overview of the project. The program is meant to demonstrate the 4 pillars of OOP. It also demonstrates knowledge of data structures and database management systems. The program is a great recap of the lessons from the whole semester derived from all the different subjects combined into one program. So our program has the 4 pillars of OOP. It has the database management systems and also application of data structure. So it's all in one program. The application itself is a simple pet adoption management system. It enables ease of access in browsing potential pets for aspiring pet owners. So it has a create account, and it also has listings of the pet and such. In this juncture, we will be discussing about the CRUD operations that we have implemented in our program. So first up is user creates an account. So this is pretty standard. I think we are all familiar with creating an account. And then next is program reads the sign up information, enabling logins. This is where they read the entered information. And then next up, program updates user account information in the database. So the information that the user enters gets updated into the information database. And then next up, after creating an account, if they are done with their account, user is able to delete their account. So afterwards, the CRUD operations can happen all over again depending on how many accounts the user wants, or if it's a different user, or if they want to delete them and they're done with the application.
Hello, I'm John Oliver Valenzuela, and I'm going to discuss our project's program structure. So here in the picture is a function or method that deletes a pet from the database. This demonstrates the delete functionality, one of the CRUD operations. We also had a similar method that insert data to the database and display it in the homepage. And to the next part, I use this method specifically for debugging, but it also a usage of the try-catch method involving the database. So this returns or shows an error message when there's something wrong in the database and shows why the application cannot connect to the database. This is very helpful in making sure that the connection between the application and the database is correct and the application functions and can run smoothly. And the last part of the program structure that I am going to discuss is the update feature. So what happens in this massive block of code is that it submits the user's configuration of their account to the database, like changing their passwords, display names, and age. And how it works is it starts by confirming or checking that there are no empty fields on the update form. It also checks for any wrong inputs like numbers only to the age field and others. And that's all for the program structure of our application. Thank you so much.
So here in object creation and method invocation, account page account page is equals to new account page. This is a instantiation, and account page that show it is a systematified method that shows the instance of the form. Then account page that set log information, it calls the method set name I set log information on the account page instance, and it passes three arguments: string.empty, string.empty, and then false. The false is a boolean. One is private void first name input underscore text changed. It also calls the method name validate first name from the agrules class.
So, hello again. I'm John Oliver Valenzuela, and I'm going to discuss the key learning points of our presentation and project Pets Haven in Object-Oriented Programming and Information Management Systems. Implementing various aspects of a program such as Object-Oriented Programming, OOP, and data structures and databases is essential for creating a fully functional applications. These components are interconnected and work together to power the everyday software we rely on, ensuring efficiency, scalability, and seamless user experiences. And that's all for our presentation of our group in project in object-oriented programming and information management systems. Again, we are John Oliver Valenzuela, Aguilos Emmanuel Peregrin, and Brian Gertrude Briones. Thank you so much.